Ellis. I'm a professional. I'm back. Our Scotland Creative Club. We're still in the off season. It's 3 hours. 3 hours into this broadcast. Still in the off season. That's why I like Football Manager. It sucks my life away, and that's the way I wanted it. I wanted it to die. Assuming there actually is an afterlife, which I don't actually assume there is one. But let's say there is a surprise. Surprise. There's an afterlife. And I am forced to give an accounting of myself. And the heavenly peeps will say, what's 50,000 hours playing Football Manager in various iterations? What the fuck? And I'll say, but have you played it? Because it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. Your additional focus is strength because you're so far back. Alright, so this guy's gonna have to learn how to do this, but it's fine. It's fine. That's what he was brought here to do, so. Jack Lynch. So did he come in and just like jump ahead of everybody at the central defensive position? No. He's 3. Kerr don't play there. Keep getting a reset. Kerr doesn't play here either. Neither does McKee. He didn't play there either. Scullion better than McKee at that spot. That's not the way it's gonna start though. That's not the way we're doing it. So we do have a keeper in the reserves, so once Scullion's fit here, we probably should not play him. Wallace is hurt, so we won't take either of them. We have a match. We have a friendly here. Heart of Midlothian. Just don't know where they are. I don't know. Don't know where they are. I want to see the United lineup. If it's as expected. I expect it to be all the regular starters when accommodating for injury. That Jadon Sancho deal is taking too long, and I don't think it's going to happen now. It's very depressing. I think he's a very good player, and United desperately need a player on the right, and United are an appropriate place for a young English player to be developing and playing and excelling. But right. So I want to loan this guy was the original thing, but I guess it's not happening. This guy's a championship level striker. My ass he is. My ass. It's fine. I don't care. He took so long to scout him. I don't care. Here, let's see what the actual roster looks like for United. Okay, everybody who I think is going to be fit is going to be there. It's a shame Luke Shaw went down. I think Luke Shaw has a lot to recommend him over Brandon Williams. I think Brandon Williams is just a lad anyways, so I don't have anything against the lad, but I just don't think he's as competent an attacker as Luke Shaw. And I think we get, if you look at United, honestly, Luke Shaw works as an inverted wingback. And if you look at his average position, when United have the ball, he tends to play right in front of the central defender. Let's see how our team does. Hey, we scored a goal. We scored a goal. This match is in 2 hours, or an hour and a half now. The Europa match. I'm going to watch it. I won't be streaming this afternoon because of it. So I got about 30 minutes of stream left today. 40 minutes of stream? 30. So I might make it to the season now that I have all the players I need. Not much though. Hey, we're winning against Hearts. Hearts are a premiership side, right? Let's swap out what we can. Let's see. Jack Lynch for someone in the back line. I don't want to do Poynton because let's do Poynton. I read that wrong. Let's put Mullen back here for Kerr. And Scott Smith for somebody in the midfield. It should be Logan Martin. It's gotta be Logan Martin. I know he's not made for that position, but I don't really have a choice. You can't let players get hurt. And the preseason is tragic when they get hurt. It's tragic. Oh, I forgot the title of this, didn't I? I have to do that when I export it. Yeah, what the fuck? Amateur? Never as easy as that. So I think United will be able to beat Copenhagen, but I think if you look on paper, Copenhagen are a more serious team than I think maybe the casual United fan might think. They've got a run, a record level run, for only allowing a single goal in European competition. Hey, we won at the 89th minute. Good performance. Yeah, don't talk them up, but it's over Hearts. So. We're gonna walk this league, I think. Assuming we don't have too many injuries. Wallace here, 3 to 9 days. He might be fit for the next game. Smith will come in for Story. I don't know. For Story. And Mullen for Poynton. And Lynch for Wilson. We'll play like that. A lot of work for Cox, but his sub is injured, so we'll probably have to play somebody out of position. We don't want Cox to be hurt. Don't hurt the Cox. Let's play Poynton there. Cox. Jack Lynch is incredibly gifted. It wouldn't surprise me if he ended up growing it. No. Yeah, he's a talented player, sure. I don't want to talk about transfer policy. We're probably done. We're probably big enough as a team. We might grab somebody in December, January, depending on how we're doing in the league and stuff. You really don't want to break the team up too much. And we did turn over like 7 players, so it's a lot of people to bring in. But this tactic's so overwhelming that I think any squad cohesion problems will be overdone. We did lose a lot of familiarity because we turned over. That's interesting. Some switching of positions within the team as well. but the core group of players should be more or less the same. Story, you gotta train harder, man. You gotta train harder, Craig. Craig. Train harder, Craig. I don't want to talk to you about this again, all right? I don't want to talk to you about this again. Well, he's you know, Scullin can play, but no more than 45 minutes, so we'll put him in a half. Wallace has got a cut on his leg from practice. He's got a gash, if you will. Gash. And he's got a gash. Gash. You get in trouble for saying gash? Impress me. Don't get hurt, please. Right, yeah, so I think Copenhagen is a more serious opponent than some casual United fans might think. And certainly than non-fans. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was some real difficulty this afternoon, evening. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. I think they have the attacking prowess to overcome any defensive challenge. And I think if you look at the team since the acquisition of Bruno Fernandes, it's a, you know, I think it's a fair statement. Ewan Smith's real tired. Scott Brown's real tired. So we'll sub them both at half if we can. All right, lads. Keep it up. It doesn't really fucking matter. Let's pull Ewan Smith right now. That DM position, could do is put Scott Smith there where he belongs, right? So that's a story for Ewan Smith there like that. And then Scullin for 45 minutes. And I'd like to leave Jordan Cox out entirely. And Scott Brown. Put a central defender, Aiden Wilson, in Scott Brown's spot. The only other thing is perhaps Lynch is a better choice there. No. Miller. Yes, Miller is a better choice there than Wilson. This is better. That's better. Doesn't really matter. Tactical familiarity is important, though, for a player. So. Yeah, so I'm nervous about this Europa match. I'm sure we won the Europa Cup, so it's October, but I swear I recorded this just the other day. October. This in our news: assaulting a worker who's enforcing masks is now a felony under a new Illinois law. It's like, isn't assaulting people just a felony in general? It's aggravated battery. Conveying public health guidance. You don't have to attack people. Like if they talk to you about a mask and you don't like to wear them, just leave. Just go home. Go home. I mean, I get it. Just go home. I don't like being told what to do. You can't tell me what to do. But don't assault people. Come on. Come on. Leave the children alone. Most of them are children. Story for Scott Smith. Cox here. Poynton here. Wilson for Lynch. This is the starting lineup. I'm gonna make sure that you're actually training correctly. You should be developing for defensive midfielder, deep line playmaker support. Ewan Smith, DLP. So yeah, let's save this as best 11. Yeah, it's neat. hate having sneezes in my sneeze hole. It's the worst. I don't like it. I don't like it. Fucking sneeze hole. The team's a little worn down. Let's look at these upcoming matches here, because I think we might need to cancel a friendly. Yeah, we're gonna cancel this Hartlepool friendly. Cancel that friendly, because we started the Betfred Cup, and we wanna do better in this one. And last season, we didn't even so we're playing competitive football on Saturday. Last season on Scottish Football Club, we didn't even have a team for the Betfred. We didn't have many players at all, so it's remarkable to have players. No, I think we will make a significantly better impact. We didn't make it out of the group stage last time, and there's some decent money in it as well. I want to say making it out of the group stage is at least 20k. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but I have players who make significant. In fact, 2/3 of my team make significantly less than 20k. Look at this. It's a labored point, but everybody who's not in the top 6 players on the team are making that much money. Ewan Smith is suspended for this, huh? Let's expirations 2021. So may not re-sign any of those players. Maybe Ewan Smith, because his versatility is important, and I think he'll actually be a pretty good TLP. He's got some real ability there. So for a central defender, defensive midfielder, he's got pretty good attacking stats. So I'm hoping he makes a positive difference there this season. And I can really see him going a long way in that position for us. Another 2 years or so. I might have to re-sign him, but he's getting paid a lot of money right now. And if we re-sign him now, he's gonna want 30k, like our top players. And there's just no reason to take the 10k hit right now. Maybe take it in January, so he doesn't go on a free. But money-wise, 358k. I mean, we're gonna be down, in the 200k range at, pretty early in the season. But we're 100k off our wage budget. That's good. And I think we're gonna be competitive. Let's look real quick. Airdrie. Players. Senior squad. Picked. Goalkeeper. Comparable to ours. DR. Good. DCR, alright. As their DCL, he's slow as fuck. He's good. He's young too. Their DM. This guy's not good in the air, but he's good at everything else. He's out for 3 months though, so. Dale Carrick, holy shit. Dale Carrick. Is it an in-joke if only you know it? Who are favored to win this season? I haven't noticed a prediction. Stenhouse Muir came up. They were with us. Montrose. I mean, we've got a good team. I mean, there's definitely better players in the league on some squads, but I think our aggregate, our players are pretty good. Who can? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, we're going to tear this guy apart. Okay, I'm not too worried about the competition. Just looking, spot checking the league. I think we'll do all right. We'll go up. And what I'll probably do is, I'll probably continue playing this offline and then come back maybe tomorrow, maybe later in the week, and show where it is. I still have about 20 minutes this morning, but yeah, about 30 minutes actually. So let's focus here and get through some games. We'll get through this cup for minimum. Hopefully people. All right, Craig. I'm very disappointed, Craig, with your performance. Craig, you need to work harder. I understand. He understood. Good job, Craig. I should get a second. I should move my second camera for that. I should RP like Zaffercakes. That dude's brilliant. Zaffercakes, you're fucking brilliant, dude. You're fucking brilliant. I think he's actually a little bit tired of that. Okay. Pretzel really wanted me to pay attention to it. That dude's brilliant. His pest manager thing is just great. It's just really great. Ewan Smith's on a red card. He can't play for this, so Scott Smith's got to go. That's a cup red card. It's just unfortunate for him. So I guess we're playing like this. I don't think that'll affect us very much. We're only 2 players off match sharpness. That's pretty fucking good. Alright, lads, go out there and impress me. I'm playing Dumbarton. Who the fuck are Dumbarton? Dumbarton? Dumbarton. Impress me. Your mom is watching. They're League One with us. So no worries there. It's appropriate competition. Mark McKee starts his first goal of the season in competitive football, assisted by our number 1 assister last season, Logan Martin, our right winger. Oh, Scott Smith is hurt. What's wrong with him? Lower leg injury. That's probably a bleeder, so we're just going to leave him on for now because we don't have another player. Joe McKee, the opposite number scores. That's unfortunate. Are they related, Mike McKee and Joe McKee? Maybe. They're cousins. They're cousins who know each other's mothers, but they don't know each other, just each other's mothers. Favorite personnel? Nobody. Could be related. It's 1-1.5 on the penalty. Cox lost possession, but he's an attacking player. Look, dangerous. Scott Brown. All right, lads. We're gonna pull Scott Smith because I don't like, hurting players. Jack, no. I mean, Wallace. We can move Brown back. And then we can start Wallace here. I say start him. I didn't give him a pep talk. I missed the pep talk option. Whoops. No pep. Look at this. Look how one-sided this is right now. Look at the shots. 22-4. We'll do a sub. Tony Wallace, who came in, is exhausted. I can't do anything about that. Poitin. It's because he wasn't fully fit because of the gash in his leg. He wasn't fully fit because of the gash in his leg. Still 1-1. I mean, it's a group stage, so a draw is okay. McKee is injured, so what's going on? What happened? A thigh. Ooh. Come on, Scullen. Come on, get us that second goal, buddy. We need it. Come on. Injury time. Oh, he puts it away in injury time. Jordan Cox, the legend. Cox, the legend. Yeah, everybody's competitive. Too much injuries there. That's a passionate. Nice victory. I love last-minute victories. Everybody does. Mark McKee is injured for 14 days. Fuck me. Okay, we don't do injections. You cannot treat players that way. Scott Smith is injured with a bruised shin, so he'll be able to play in the next one. Skull in here. McKee might be able to be on the bench 8 days. 7 days until the next game. Wallace, why don't you start over Logan Martin? And then Mullen, why don't you start over Kerr? And Lynch, why don't you start over Aiden Wilson? And Ewan Smith, you can come back here. And then Scott Smith onto the bench with that bruised shin anyways. So Ewan has served his red card suspension now. So ready to go. Ready to fucking LFG. Ready. We want the standard pitch size. I don't like being asked this question. Do people really think, oh, I'm playing wide this season, so I need a wide pitch? Also, in this imaginary club, we're playing in an elementary school playground pitch. Smithy Croft School in Glasgow. Let's look at it. I'll show you. Smithy Croft. Secondary school. Here we go. It's a secondary school. So, we're playing here. We got some bleachers. This is where we're playing. They're the Black Hill. Yeah, Black Hill. This area is Black Hill. And this is where we play. Why aren't we playing? I did consider Greenside for what it's worth. There's a club here. It's St. Roach's FC. They're a juniors club. They're a kids club, as far as I can tell. Montcandy.com. Yeah, Scottish Junior Football Association West Region Championship. It says junior, but clearly these are not juniors up here. Those are not juniors. Let's get some photos of these players. But see, that's a lad. Ouija Warriors Candy Army. Established 2020. Established 2020, man. Old team pictures. That man has no shirt. St. Roach's FC season ticket 2017-2018. St. Roach's 1920-2020. They're like the actual local team. We're here. We play at Smithy Croft Field here. We play right here. Yeah, I mean, there's some stands over here. Little stands right there. Well, here we'll function print screen here, right? And then we'll close it. And then we'll open it and paint. We'll paste it. And we'll do that. Okay? Don't say that. Now go back in. This is how I use paint. Right? Let me get some drawn lines here. We'll do some a straight line. And we'll black line here, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this here, like that. Yep. And we'll get another square here, but this square we'll use we'll use this tool on this roof, and then we'll do this. That's not right. That's not right. Give me a diamond shape. That's not what we're looking for there. An irregular polygon. There we go. And then we'll drop in there. It's not working. It's not working. We'll just fill that in. We'll fill it in. It's not working. We'll fill that in. No. Oh, come on. You're killing me, Smalls. It's too small. There we go. You get the idea. This all roof. This is our seating capacity of about 1,500. About 1,500, 3,000. 1,500, 3,000. That's the shed. That's the roofed area. That's Smithycroft Field. This is the Smithycroft Field there. Smithycroft Field Park Stadium. Just gotta save that. Say that in the D drive there. Yes, that's where it is. That's our stadium, so you know it's not quite the elementary school it used to be. We rent the field, obviously, but it's a long lease. So hopefully we'll be able to build our own stadium someday, right on top of the school. We'll build the school underground, and we'll build a stadium on top of it. Just have those little windows that look like prison windows on either side of the school, so there's a little light that comes in. Basically, the school will be a basement for the stadium. That's what we'll do. Yeah, it's worth checking, when players are recommended, but don't believe we'll be signing anyone, barring serious injury. Knock on laminated materials. It's like sawdust and glue. I don't think that's the superstition, but could be the superstition. I'm not really superstitious though, but I don't want my players hurt. And this is a no scum playthrough. After working hard on his game, Logan Martin can now be trusted to try and carve opponents open with killer through balls. Le Logan Martin, he's French, but he also speaks good English now because I've been living in Scotland for 360. That's offensive. That's offensive to Frenchmen, Scotsmen, myself. It's just offensive. To Logan Martin, I want to apologize. Mr. Martin, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you don't have an outrageous accent. I'm sure you're a lovely person. You're probably, I'm not sure of that. I don't want to assume you're okay either. But you're probably fine. Smithycroft Field preparing for Betfred Cup spectacle. Betfred Cup spectacle. Motherwell, who are a premiership team. Let's look at Motherwell's players. These guys are gonna fuck us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Barry Maguire. The Eastern world. It is exploding. Poets blackened, eyes rolling. Desert my hair. And you tell me over and over. Over again, my friend. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction? One game at a time. We're gonna give it our best shot. I don't know him, but I respect him as a manager. Logan Martin is, I love Logan Martin. He's Le French right man, le right side man. I've offended some moral standards by making that joke, and I need to, I need to apologize to everyone who is negatively affected by any jokes I've ever. Craig, come into my office. Look, Craig. I'm really disappointed with your efforts in practice. I don't understand. I mean, we need to take this seriously. We're trying to go up to the Scottish Championship this season, and because of that, I need you to focus. I mean, you're one of the better players on the team, and you need to set an example for some of the other players, because we just, really need you to focus. All right, Craig? I understand. Thanks. No problem. My name is Craig Story. Hey guys, it's me, Craig Story. Once again, I need to apologize to Mr. Craig Story. If you're real, I think you are. I think you're a real person. I think you're a real person. Craig Story, football, Scotland. Yes? Yeah. Craig Story. He's currently at Brechin City, it looks like? No, maybe not. Maybe he's out. He might not be playing. He had under 21 Scotland caps. Several. So, honestly, this kid looked like he might have been promising, huh? He's 24 now, but he's not playing anywhere. Let's see. His Wikipedia entry has not been updated. Is he still in Brechin City and his Wikipedia is out of date? Here is Craig Story. Hello, guys. Team recruitment. No offense to Craig Story. Yeah, he was at Aberdeen. He went on a free, and maybe he's out of football now. It's hard to say. Is it it doesn't really look like he's probably playing anymore. He might not be playing anymore. This is him though. Is that him? It's him as a lad. That's not him. So we're not getting great results, but I do want to apologize to Craig Story for making him sound like this. And this looks like a new picture of him here. This is the same lad, but that's Aberdeen again. Ex-Aberdeen. Here we go. Signs for Championship. Brechin City. Okay, that was in 2018. So he's probably still at Brechin City. He's probably still there. No, here he is holding the St. Mirren banner. So maybe he's over in St. Mirren now. And that's 2017. Craig Story. Let's see. Brechin City. They got a nice pitch. Club. People, players. You can sponsor their kits. But there's not too many available. They don't have too many players on their roster. No Craig Story there. Latest news. The Betfred draws coming up. So yeah, I want to apologize to Craig Story for being cruel. But he's a good lad. The end. Okay, let's go. We're playing We're playing Motherwell here. They're a serious fucking team, and I don't expect to win. But given tactics, I don't want to discuss those chances. They're like, you're gonna look like you're gonna win the league. It's like, yeah, do I? Do I? 1-1. We're okay with 1-1. I'd happily finish this as a draw. And getting the extra point would be nice too. Take what you could get. Motherwell are very good, so would not expect to beat them. But it could happen. Liam Donnelly. Okay, we're playing better than they are. Assertive. I'm very happy with your performance. Keep it up, lads. Lads, keep it up. Lads! It's even more nasal than I normally am. Who knew I could be this nasal? It's the most nasal a human being can be. Yeah, it's pretty much, that's pretty much just how it sounds. A second goal from Motherwell. Not only am I from the Midwest, where we're quite nasal, but I'm also from Illinois, where we're even more nasal, and then I'm just nasal. So. All right, Logan Martin coming in where he belongs, and let's see if he can make the difference. We need another goal, so come on, Logan. All right, Logan, come on. Let's do another sub. Let's get a tired George Pointon out for. We'll swap him out with Nathan Curran and Mulan over there. Mulan! Speaking of Mulan, they made a Mulan live-action movie. And then they put it in the can. Because you can't make money from movies when people are afraid to go to the theater. So stories coming out. All right, Craig. Scott Smith on for Craig's story. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so there's a Mulan movie, a live-action film, completely done. Ah, 3-1. Fucking Motherwell. I mean, they're much better than us. They're much better. Oh, we got one back. Who got it? John Scullin. Yeah. We were the underdogs. I don't mind losing to better teams. I mind losing to teams we're better than. Yeah, it was competitive. His real value has always been clear to me. Solid game. No comment. Yes. That's where you're going to see him most of his career with us. However long that is. So we'll start McKee again in the next match. And we'll get Logan Martin back in. And we'll get Kerr back where he belongs. We'll put Aiden Wilson back on as well. And then we'll probably have Smith come on for Ewan Smith. And actually, now that I think about it, though, I'm gonna start Scullin again because McKee's not gonna be fully rehabbed by then. I don't want to hurt his foot again. We need him through the campaign, so maybe he'll get 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something. Yeah, we'll see. Could see that little top thing here. You see this? This is about where I was at the end of the season. That's where I am now. So I've made money despite being, a month of football. And that's all the club is going to make this year too. We're not United or City or Celtic. We lose money when we're playing regular season football. We make money when we're in cups and we're in call your girlfriend, when you're in cups or we're in friendlies. So the odds for the best players in our league. I mean, he would get in our side. He might actually be better than Cox. Yeah, he'd be better than Cox. Same position. He'd get in the side as well. Story? He would get in the side with this guy. I'd pair them up. Good Willie. David Good Willie. He's better than our striker as well, Mark McKee here. Yeah. He get in the side. He's gonna be better too than Kerr. Yeah, he'd get in the side. Then that position is Georgie Pointon. Yeah, he get in the side too. Every single one of these players who's player odds, top odds to be the player of the season would get into our side. That's interesting. I mean, we spot checked a couple teams and we looked like on aggregate we were better, but the better players are still better. And we've already rotated. We're going into the Betfred Cup Group H. Cup Group H. Shouldn't we be able to see? Are we going up in skill at all? That's just me. You know, we won Ladbrokes too. You can see we got a pretty good fucking winning percentage right now. But I wanted to see the group table. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so somehow okay, well, everybody has 3 down here, is what it is. Except for Dumfriend, which is also a Premiership team. It's a little unbalanced, doesn't it? That's League One. That's League One. So it's 3 League One teams and 2 fucking motherfucking teams. Two premierships. That's fucking bullshit. So does only one team go through? Does only one team go through? It looks like only one team goes through, so we're just gonna get knocked out here. Unless something weird happens. Yeah. So no, we don't need that player. Thank you though. We're gonna need a new goalkeeper next season. That's what's probably most on my mind right now. Next season. We'll be looking in January very hard for a goalkeeper. Alright, delay. Probably gonna release him. We're gonna delay on all those guys. This is the only dude I'm seriously considering retaining. Because I think it'll be quite difficult for me to find a defensive midfielder who with better stats. But maybe if I go up, it's a shame. I would happily give them more money. We have the budget room. We're $100,000 off our wage budget. We should be able to offer them the best cup and league incentives possible. All right, so Scullin is starting again because Mark McKee isn't fit, but we'll probably give Mark McKee 10 or 20 minutes, so maybe 70 for him, 70 or 80. All right, so lads, we need to win against Morton to have any chance of making it out of the group. And we need to make it out of the group because we need money. And we need money so we can pay your salaries. All right. Let's get out there. We're the underdogs. Go cause an upset. Kickoff. All right. Well, I think we should actually be able to compete against Morgan, but I guess we'll see. I would assume all the League One teams were quite able to hang with. None of the Premiership teams. It's weird that we don't have any Championship clubs in our group, but because I think we'd be able to hang with a bunch of them as well. Got a shot there on target. That's a shot too. I like looking at the shot chart. Morton had a shot there. Aiden Wilson, yellow card from our central defender. Renock Morton. Excuse me. Almost ready to wrap it up today, and I'll be back on I'll be back on Tuesday after I go vote. So I typically wake up about an hour and a half before streaming time, so I might be able to fit it in, and you might not notice any difference. I gotta go vote. I don't think there'll be any line or anything because of where I live. There's never been a line before. I don't expect there to be a line tomorrow. I'm pleased with how things are going, lad. Lads, keep it up. And then when I come back, I'll probably play something else tomorrow. It depends on how I feel. I just, I gotta be oriented to a specific game. But I do need to pick up the audience a bit this week, so I don't know, maybe I'll start Oblivion this week. The other thing I was thinking about starting this week is I'm planning on doing a Mountain Blade playthrough as well. We're doing a sub here. We're do McKee for Skullin for 20 minutes. I'm gonna do a Mountain Blade playthrough. I'm gonna do an Oblivion playthrough. Mountain Blade, I expect to points and scores. Mountain Blade, I expect to do. Let's sub Jordan Cox as well. Mountain Blade, I expect to last quite a long time. Oblivion, though, I'm aiming at 40 or 50 hours again with Oblivion. So that's a couple weeks of playtime. So we're gonna take points and out. Excellent work today, Georgie. I have a seat on the bench for the last few minutes of the game. Really appreciate that goal. I'm really proud of you for scoring it. Oh, God damn it. Penalties. Fucking penalties. Here we go with penalties. Gave a goal away at the last minute. Penalty. They missed. We missed, rather. They hit it. We lost. We lost on penalties. Fuck. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow morning. About 10:30. Maybe a tad later because of the democracy.